Hello students, welcome back to biology classes. In last video we had discussed regarding Mendelian autosomal linked genetic disorders. So today we will learn little more about Mendelian sex linked genetic disorders. Human genetic disorders are divided into two types, Mendelian disorders and chromosomal disorders. So sex-linked Mendelian disorders are also a type of gene mutation. And today we will discuss on two types of disorders, namely hemophilia and color blindness. As these disorders are sex-linked, indicates that these effects will be present on the X chromosome. That means the genes that are located on the X chromosomes will be defective, because of which it will lead to these types of disorders, hemophilia and color blindness in human. So we will discuss how the gene mutation on the X chromosome leads to these disorders and what are the symptoms that we see in the individual. Hemophilia is the sex-linked recessive disease. As it indicates recessive, that means this disorder is present on the X chromosome due to mutation, and this gene is the recessive one. Hemophilia is caused due to a defective gene or allele located on the X chromosome produces a defective protein. This protein is a part of cascade of proteins. Now what do we mean by cascade? Cascade is a set of proteins where the product of one reaction acts catalytically in the following reaction. That means one product that is formed will undergo next reaction in order to give some other product. And this cascade of proteins are essential for rapid healing and prevention of spontaneous bleeding. That means they play a very important role in clotting of blood when there is any damage in the blood vessels or injury. So these proteins are nothing but those are the clotting factors along with the platelets, which helps in the clotting of blood. So when we get any injury or if there is any damage in the blood vessels, platelets and these proteins or clotting factors forms the strands wherever there is the damage on the blood vessels. So these strands are also called as fibrins, which will stick together and seal the wound, and therefore it will stop the bleeding. So therefore, due to defective allele produces defective protein, and thus clotting of blood is abnormally delayed. That even a simple cut will result in non-stop bleeding in the affected individual. Bleeding in head and in the brain may cause long-term problems such as paralysis. Also, death can occur if bleeding cannot be stopped or if it occurs in the vital organs. So, hemophilia is an inherited bleeding disorder in which a person lacks or has low level of certain proteins called as clotting factors that work with platelets to help the blood clot. And many patients die before adulthood due to inadequate treatment. Therefore, the life expectancy in only these individuals is about 10 years less than that of healthy men. Hemophilia is transmitted from an unaffected carrier females to the male progeny. Here, heterozygous female is the carrier and passes on this disease to some of her sons. In this cross, it shows that when the mother is carrier of disease and father is normal, there are 1/4 of the offsprings are normal female, 1/4 of the offsprings are normal male, 1/4 of the offsprings are carrier females, and 1/4 of the offsprings are hemophilic males. So therefore, we see that there are 50% of chances of hemophilic male when the mother is the carrier of the disease. So more than the females, males suffer from this disorder as they have only one X chromosome and the recessive allele is expressed in these males. Here, the mother is not hemophilic since the gene is recessive. Therefore, the dominant normal allele is expressed, but she is the carrier of the disease. The possibility of a female becoming hemophilic is very rare as she has a recessive alleles on both the X chromosome, then only she will express this trait. That means the defective allele should be present on both the chromosome. But it is very rare, and if she has to be hemophilic, then she should receive these alleles from both the parents and be homozygous to that trait, that is hemophilia. Here, her mother should be at least the carrier of the disease and father should be hemophilic because she will receive these X chromosome from the mother as well as from the father. Hemophilic males are unviable in later stages of their life. In this cross, we see that there are 50% chances of hemophilic female and carrier female, and also there are 50% chances of hemophilic male and normal males when the mother is carrier for the disease and father is hemophilic. Hemophilia is also called as royal disease as it was seen in a royal family of Queen Victoria of England as she was the carrier of the disease. So, she produced hemophilic descendants. She passed this trait onto the 3 of her 9 children. Her daughters passed it on to several of their children. So, therefore, hemophilic males died at the early age. Thus, it affected many royal families, as it carried through various family members for 3 generations after Queen Victoria. The next disease is color blindness. Again, it is sex-linked recessive disease. That is the recessive gene located on X chromosome. Here, the individual failed to discriminate between green and red color. So these individuals do not see the colors the way it should be. And this happens because of the defect in either red or green cone of our eye. The retina of our eye has special photoreceptor cells called as rods and cones. Retina is the layer at the back of our eye having these photosensitive cells or light sensitive cells, also called as photoreceptor cells, which processes images, whatever we see in our surrounding. And cones work during daytime. So they are also called as, or they are meant for controlling our color vision. And there are different types of cones. red, green and blue cones. These cones sense the wavelengths of light and enable retina to distinguish between the different colors. So it depends on how many cones respond to certain colors if there is mutation on X chromosome. The gene that is located on the X chromosome produce red and green light sensitive proteins that are located on this chromosome, which will help the cones to visualize the color of any object. So if there is the mutation in this gene will lead to color blindness. The inheritance pattern is very similar to that of hemophilia in that more males than the females suffer from this disorder. So here too, a heterozygous female having normal vision but is the carrier of this disease and will pass on this disorder to some of her son. So here too, when normal father is crossed with carrier mother, there are 1/4 of the offsprings will be normal female, 1/4 of the offsprings will be normal male, 1/4 of the females will be carrier of the disease and 1/4 of the males will be color blind. So again here too, 50% chances of color blind male we can see when the mother is the carrier of the disease. A colorblind female is rare as the mother has to be at least the carrier of the disease and father should be colorblind, and she must be homozygous for the recessive defective allele. Then only the females are defective or have color blindness. So when the father is color blind and mother is the carrier of the disease, there are 50% chances of color blind female and the carrier female and 50% chances of color blind male and normal males to those parents. So it occurs in 8% of males and only 0.4% in females. Because the genes leading to color blindness are located on the X chromosome and males have only one X chromosome and females have two X chromosome. So therefore male having defective gene on X chromosome leads to color blindness and females having defective gene on only one X chromosome is the carrier of the disease and are normal. So here mother is not color blind and because the gene is recessive here and therefore this gene is suppressed by the dominant normal allele. So she will be the carrier of this disorder. Thus the male progeny will be affected here. So that is all about the human genetic disorders which we have discussed today about sex-linked genetic disorders. Thank you.